Well, a century and a decade under her belt. A century and a decade. Today, a young lady is celebrating her special day with family and friends.
Yeah, Sade's live in Carmichael checking out the celebration this morning. Good morning, Sade.
Good morning, and they're all celebrating. Good day. Good day, Sacramento. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm super excited because this woman right here, this beautiful woman, Miss Barbara Holman Robinson, not 80, not 90, but 110 years old. Madam, can we just all say, you at home as well as the staff here, let's sing happy birthday to Miss Barbara here, Queen Barbara. All right, and a count of 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. And we also have the cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara. Happy birthday to you. Now I have to ask Miss Barbara, what is your secret to a long life like this, a beautiful life that you have? You have 34 grandchildren and great-grandchildren. It's a shock to her as well.
Well, it might be more than that.
Oh, it's even a lot more?
It might be. I don't know. A lot of them I don't know because they live out of the city.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm proud of all of them, even when I meet them or when I don't meet them. I'm proud of them, and I love them, all of them.
Okay, I'm really trying not to cry. And I'm not even her grandbaby. Okay, but we do have one of her grandchildren here. Come on, Angelique. Angelique came all the way from Florida, and she takes care of Miss Barbara all the time. So how does it feel to see the staff, to see her 110?
Oh man, first of all, I'm so grateful for this staff. We've been together for 10 years, and they are so wonderful to me, very respectful, collaborative. All I have to do is send an email. What do you think about this? And what do you think about that? Can we do this? Can we do that? But I follow the rules. But, on behalf of my grandmother, she knows that I will do anything for her. And sometimes she really takes me to the nth degree. And she'll tell me, oh, I need this and I need that. She waits till I get here. And I'm like, Nana, the businesses are not as expansive as they are. How am I going to get this appointment? And God always blesses me to be a blessing to her. So as I mentioned to you, I was born on her bathroom floor on 16th and R Street. Wow. And she cut my umbilical cord. Wow. And actually, she conferred with the doctor, and she says, what do I do? What do I do? And he says, you've already taken her. You've already put her on the bed. So just cut the umbilical cord, and she's fine. So I've been with my grandmother my entire life, and God has really graced me for this divine appointment. And all of the other family members, everyone has their various roles, but I have this particular role, and I feel honored to have it. And we've been through it all. So,
so now I have to bring it over to Miss Barbara. What would you want to say to the viewers at home for your birthday?
I just want to say that I'm thankful to the Lord for having brought me this far. When I first heard of a person who was 110 years old, I said, that's too old for me. I don't want it. But somehow I've come up to it, and I thank God because He has kept me and helped me to help other people. I love people, and I want to be with people. I don't like being alone, but sometimes I find myself lying in my bed thinking and just looking over the things that God has done for me. I could tell you many stories because I've been with the Lord ever since I was a little girl, and God has brought me through many things. I've come through over the freeway, and I was asleep, didn't know I was asleep, until the girl came and she says, "Oh, Mother, you went to sleep."
Okay.
Well, God brought me through. There wasn't a car on the highway. That was just one of them.
Wow.
And God has done so many things. I could tell you how God has kept me, how He's loved me, how He's put His arms around me.
God is
and
good.
How He has directed me, and I don't know what I would do without Him.
Thank you so much.
And when, one more thing, and when the Lord said, and when the Lord said, when the child came to me and said, Donna, there's a man in the paper, 110 years old. I said, well, that's fine for him, but I don't want it. But I thank God He knew what I needed, and He's brought me to this time. And when I look at all of your faces and how good you've been to me, and how I don't know what I would do without some of you, because you've just been there. And when I needed you most of all, when I needed you most of all, I look around, and I'm in a one-room apartment, and I said, Lord, I don't want to be here. But when I looked around, there was a man standing at the foot of my bed. And I said, Lord, thank you. You know what I need. God
I feel like the thank you. The producers are yelling in my ear, Cammy.
We're going to make it together. I don't want to make it alone. We're going to make it together. God bless you.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Listen,
I don't even know what to
110
say.
years, she has been patient with us.
110.
It is time for us to be patient with her.
Yeah.
She is 110 years old.
Thank
she
you.
earned every second of that.
Thank
every
you,
second.
ma'am.
She earned the right to not be wrapped by a producer.
Exactly. Thank you,
Sade. I
Sade.
appreciate it.